can we go now?
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, hey, the meeting's over,
really
so that's
not
great.
like
On my laptop, we worked on a Google document. Yes.
So
So are you giving us your concept for your Netflix show first? And
Yes.
Then, okay.
Yes.
so
So it's about a woman struggling with her life in the 1950s as a housewife.
domestic
and
engineer.
Domestic engineer?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, so she finds a glimmer of hope when she stumbles upon a life into the future, 2018, and sees that the woman in that era, in our era, and how different it is from hers.
Yeah, so we're thinking like it is a drama, but at the same time there's sci-fi elements because she's going into the future and it's kind of different from anything we've seen before. We got some pretty exciting directors coming
So
on.
cast, crew.
Got
crew
Greta
and cast
Gerwig
as the director.
straight out of Lady Bird.
Yeah.
I got Jennifer Connelly, Winona Ryder, Jessica Chastain, Vera Farmiga as one of the contenders for like someone not insanely big but definitely talented.
So basically, like female
woman.
director,
Basically a
and
CAA
female,
package deal.
Yeah.
female
Mhm.
actress, main lead, and then it's gonna have a budget of around $11 million. Yeah.
That's very modest.
Relatively
Yeah,
cheap
'cause
for
it's
Netflix.
For Netflix, exactly.
Because we want to have a
Lady
good
Bird
revenue
and
without a
Yeah.
huge budget.
yeah, all the others were like 10 million to like 90 million.
Ultimate goal is to make a great narrative with a nice message behind it for the ladies out there.
So, stylistically, is this going to be sort of a deconstruction of 50s housewife who then understands what the 2018 housewife has
No,
to do with?
it's gonna be more so like 1950s is gonna have like a style of, it's gonna be like black and white,
Okay.
maybe even like the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, like it looks very like old timey, and then we're not sure how she gets to the future. We're still developing that, but when she gets to the
With the
future, it's
screenwriter.
all color, and she sees, oh whoa, like all these women.
Okay,
like,
yes, that's
yeah.
like Pleasantville too.
these women.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Utopia type of thing.
Uh-huh. And what about locations?
So we're looking at just the house,
Suburbs in Los Angeles,
and
California.
we're going to make like a old kind of like rent the house for like a few days and decorate it as like a 1950s kind of era looking house, and then of course we'll just also have to shoot it outside because that's how she like kind of ends up time traveling.
We don't know exactly how, but
Yeah.
she arrives and
she
she's
would.
outside
Yeah,
a
like
house.
maybe like
Is it her house, but in the future?
yes, like in yeah.
Okay,
Same
so
location.
it could be totally different.
It could be totally different, like in a city.
Right.
rather
Save a lot of
than, like,
money
a
too because we don't have to
suburb.
make it so future because we're living in the modern. She's going to the future in the modern day, which is our
Okay.
modern day.
All right. So meaning the architecture won't change,
Yeah,
but maybe the color might change or something.
Exactly,
Or
yeah.
the landscape.
Or maybe it could like just look a lot older too, like
Mhm.
say the production design, but you know that's up to the production designer, I suppose.
Okay.
An aged version of like the 1950s.
Right.
hmm
Okay. Any questions from our executives?
I have a question. So will it just revolve around her, or does she have like her family with her, or like since she's a housewife, you know, I was wondering if it was like her or like about her and her family.
it'll probably revolve around her, but you see what's going on around her.
Like in the beginning, you'll see like her situation, why she kind of like wants to leave, and once she ends up there, she meets new people that she can connect to.
If she's going to the future and it's like our present day future is like a utopia for her, where's the conflict?
She could find out that it's not so perfect after all, and there's always like she struggles to kind of adjust to this maybe like open-minded world, say like society, such as like clothing wise, you know, our clothing are so different maybe from a very tight, like.
She has to wear more clothes back then, and
Yeah.
like just look at and act a specific way. Versus now, she has more the ability to do more things, and adjusting to that, like she's probably happy about it, but at the same time, like, well, this is new to me, so what do I do? Like, what are the rules?
Okay.
So what's her internal conflict, though? Is that she's dissatisfied in her 1950s life.
She wants to go back to her 1950s life, but bring everything to like this era, basically. So like,
You mean like drone delivered groceries or something?
no, just like she wants her family to be in this area versus like her internal conflict. I was born in the wrong time period.
Okay. All right. Will there be any politics in this show?
Like,
Well, is she conservative and then she's going into this, you know,
I think there's
she'll
some
see more
hint.
diversity
It's like
and more liberal attitudes in the
I think it's
current
more
day?
so like hinted at the
Audience.
audience.
Little subtle hints that she's
But we don't
that
say
side,
it.
and then she kind of progressively goes the other way.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Could be like that.
Any other questions? Yes.
So, if this gets picked up, an honest estimate from both of you, how long do you think this would last? Because obviously you know that some Netflix are already on their 3rd season or 4th season.
No,
so-
this is a film.
Oh, this is a film. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I want to double check. Just
Mhm.
okay. Okay, just wanted to.
We're thinking sequels. It's cool.
Okay, yeah, sequels. There you go. Or yeah, okay. It was-
4, 5, 6. You know, drag it out as long as possible.
I mean, hey.
Like,
Wow.
Fast and Furious.
Hey. Wait,
Well, yeah, that would be interesting. She takes up
Just
drag
drag it.
racing.
Yeah.
Just keep dragging it along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The fate of a woman,
All
a
right.
furious woman.
Hey, maybe season 2, she goes back into her 1950s era after she like adjusted to the modern era.
Shit.
And she
How do I get
brings
back? How do-
revolutionary ideas.
How
Yeah.
do I get back?
Yeah.
Yeah. The how to get back and forth is always the question.
She's a 1950s woman that like was a big. We could hide that from the audience too. She
Yeah.
was like a big movement and like for like women, I guess. And like she
Women
went
to
into
be
the future.
emancipated from their martinis and laundry. Yeah.
She went into the future, but she fixed things that way. You know.
Yes.
Just not really like a question, but more of like an idea to add on to that.
Okay.
Maybe make it historical. Make it like a woman who like did something for like women power in the 50s.
Oh, like
And,
based
like,
on
have
a
it be,
real
like,
person.
That's-
Like
that's-
this is
that's
this
what I
is
was
how
just
she
saying.
got
Yeah.
those ideas.
That's what I was just saying. Like, how did that woman that was powerful in the 50s? How did she get those ideas? Because she went into the future.
For the refrigerator that tells you when you're out of milk and things like
Yeah.
that, maybe. No.
The drone-
Engineering.
The drone groceries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drone groceries. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I have the paper on my phone. It's okay.
And whenever you're ready, give us a pitch for your TV
Sure.
show.
Sure. So this TV show is about community events, and the name of the show is Spring Events Interfere. It's a documentary based. It's gonna be 8 minutes, and I would like to show 2 package, which takes place at the same time on April 1st. And this is the first time that it happens. One is Easter, and the second one is last day of Persian holiday, which is they call it 13th Pass, and it's a huge day for Persian community. And Orange County has like more than 3,000 Persian people, and they live here. So this is the first time that it happens, in many years, that Easter is in the same day of this event. So I would like to show 2 package. One is package 1 is like 3 minutes show, which is Easter egg hunting, and the location is Anaheim Marketplace. They have like different programs, like fun programs, like egg hunting, face painting, or like show for kids. And so I would like to interview with Eda. She's a member of Anaheim Marketplace, and another interview with a visitor, like who attend to that show. and we have a like quick commercial break for 1 minute, and then we go to the second package, which is the last day of Persian spring holiday. The location is in Mason Park, and they have really fun programs. Like they have free meal, DJ, like dance floor, different music. So yeah, I would like to show these two packages together.
Okay. Any questions or no? Okay, that's good. Thank you very much.